Uh, Jersey was a lot of fun. Jersey was cool. Jersey was a lot of family, a lot of friends, and we had he said, she said up there in Jersey. Thanks for the support for everybody that came out. It was awesome. Great times, great memories. But as I was flying back to Charlotte, I couldn't help but think I was looking at the control tower where the air traffic controllers are, and I was like, man, they have a really important job. Anything that has to do with this aircraft, they have to clear it for takeoff. They have to make sure we're flying at the right altitude. We have to be clear for landing, all these different things. And suddenly a message in my mind came into my mind. I'm like, the Lord is our air traffic controller. He clears us for certain things in our lives. He makes the provisions. He makes sure that when we start a journey, we complete it. When we're starting something for him, it's something that is purposeful. It's something that is he has our best interests at heart. And so I was thinking about how their air traffic controllers, they really have the best interests of the flights at heart. And the Lord has our best interests at heart. So why aren't we listening to him like we should? Why are we doubting when he tells us, no, don't fly. Hey, you're not clear for takeoff. We want to take off. We want to go rise to the top like this. We don't want to go like this. Like a plane. A plane normally gradually gains altitude at a certain degree. There's a certain degree in which they are to gain altitude, and also when they're landing, there's a certain degree that they have to pitch the wings in order for them to land the proper way. But no, we want to go like a rocket to the top. And the Lord is trying to tell us, he's saying, right now it's development time. Right now it's time for you to build your character, build those different things. You're in a planning season. You're trying to harvest things. You're trying to rip things out of the ground. And he's like, hold on, wait. That patience that you prayed for right now that's what's working on. That's what you're working on right now. And we have to be mindful that while the air traffic controller can tell a pilot or clear a pilot does have his own free will, right? He can fly the plane down the runway and take everyone with him. But what's going to happen if he doesn't listen to the air traffic controller? There's a chance for disaster. And what I'm telling you is that as the Lord is giving you the instructions, giving you and leading, directing, and guiding you, you have the option not to listen. You have the option to just say, man, I'll be all right. It'll be okay. Will it really be okay? I don't want to find out, and I hope you don't either. So what I'm trying to say is, listen to what's going on, what's happening, what the Lord is telling you, what he's feeding you, and know that it's good. It's nothing bad about what he's saying. It's nothing bad about the way that he's having your life going. It may not be the journey that you thought. We all have a map in our mind of how we want to map our lives out. But if it's not in alignment with his, when he gives you specific instructions, that's when it leads to disappointment, when it really doesn't have to be. So before you take off, make sure you're cleared for takeoff. Make sure you're flying at the right altitude. And the only way that you know that is if you're listening to the air traffic controller that's in your ear. Listen to his instructions. It's worth it.